Life cycle culture. Life cycle culture is defined as human behavior across the various life cycle stages and in transition from one stage to the other. It plays a very important role in the life of an individual and in society to help stabilize from various internal changes and social pressures. The measurable segment of human growth is the human life cycle. In yesteryears, these stages were a healthy part of growing up, and transition from one to the other was revered and celebrated. Childbirth was a time for rejoicing. Most cultures either believe that their own ancestors come back to Earth or that the child is sent from the spirit world to accomplish something. The child is revered as an incarnation and infused with love, education, and values. Children had respect for parents, and grew with a sense of duty towards family and society. It was the duty of the parent to care for the children and for the child in return to take care of the parent. Any normal child would transition into adolescence at the right time. Men and women understood that there is a right time for marriage and for bringing children to this world. The various rituals and ceremonies helped stabilize the individual by giving the right thought and direction to their future actions and inactions. The reason why they were started perhaps tens of thousands of years ago is perhaps to serve some important function or to prevent something important, and hence have endured. All cultures knew the importance of the life stages. Children had to act as children and not as teens, and teens not as adults. Adults act mature and not as children or as teens. Marriage was seen as a sign of maturing, and was entered into to contribute positively to life on Earth, and to prevent future problems due to non-marriage. Presently, the life cycle is confused like never before. Children act as adults, call parents by first name, treat them with little to no respect and even sue them for money or call the police. Mothers are more interested in their figure than in their child. Mothers refuse to breastfeed their children as it may compromise their beauty and get their children addicted to her milk. Adults have difficulty acting as adults. The teenage comes early, but refuses to leave, as most adults act as in their prime, constantly seeking others. The respect for the pregnant mother and for motherhood is diminishing, to say the least. The parent-child relation that is considered pure and sacred is strained in most cultures and homes. Parents want to exercise power and children care a damn about it. Communication channels are breaking. We all have experienced problems at one life cycle transition or another, either directly or in friends. Reviving and creating an ultimate life cycle culture is paramount to stabilize our psychological changes, moods and thoughts, in order to enter the next stage with grace and confidence.